Custom photo overlays are a great way to increase participation, as well as get your community more likely to share their photos with your overlay branding. Custom overlays are a part of StoryBox's platform, and in this video I'm going to show you exactly how to make the most of this feature. To use StoryBox's photo overlay capability, it starts in the display section of your dashboard. You want to select whatever display module you'd like to add the photo overlay to. So I'm going to start with the hashtag grateful for display module, since that's one already set up for demo. I go to edit module, and everything having to do with the actual overlay is going to be in the top right story creation tab. So as I scroll down, I'll see that there is a section here that is called Submission, Editing, and Overlays. Let's go through a couple different of these aspects. First of all, I have this turned on. That means that this display module will have the photo overlay. The first thing I want to point out is the caption. You can have the caption optional or the caption required. What that allows is that the caption, if I click right here, is right here. This person has typed in a little quote from Homer Simpson. So if you want people to be able to add more text than just their overlay, you want to make sure that the captions are turned on, and that can be optional or required. I'd recommend keeping that optional. The next aspect of this is the aspect ratio. Now you can keep the photo in its original uploaded form, or just like Instagram, you can force the image to be square. The difference here is going to be the way that the photo is displayed in the gallery. You'll see right here that this person's photo is kind of cut off. The top of his head is cut off. Right here I see that it's actually a much larger image. So this is one where it's original. If I'd force this to be square, then when the person uploads it, it's going to do just like Instagram. It's going to crop the photo, it's going to make it square, but it's going to preserve the way the person wants it to look in the gallery. The next field, Add Users Text to Overlay, this is all about where they're going to enter in the words for their overlay. So you can use this as a separate text field or taking a snippet from their comment or caption box. I'm going to suggest that you use using a separate title field. Let me show you what this looks like. So let me go through the process of adding an overlay. I'm going to upload a photo. And you'll see here there's a title field where as I type in the words, it shows up right here. The alternative is if you eliminated this field and you had people enter in their caption and we pull an excerpt from that caption as part of the overlay. I think the title is what most of our clients use because it allows the person to directly impact what's displayed on the overlay and then have more information as part of the caption. The rest of the fields are going to be affecting the design of the overlay. I can change the font size, I can change the font color, and I can upload any sort of image to use as that overlay. You can upload that as a transparent file, and you can download an example to see what that looks like. You can also impact where that overlay displays. So in the example I was just showing you, it's centered and the image appears above the text that the user enters. But you can see there's a lot of different options here. Maybe I want this to display at the bottom of the image with the text below it, or maybe the bottom of the image with the text that the user writes in above it. So you have lots of different options you can play around with. One thing I'd encourage you to do is as you play around with this, just go down to the bottom and click Save and Preview. That opens up this light box right here where you can test out and see, maybe I want the overlay to be above or below or all the different options. So that's all. As you have questions, feel free to just type in and contact us at any time, or if you have an account manager, you can contact them directly.